Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I am going to show you how to add annotations to Syncfusion Angular Maps and customize its position and alignment. Look at this example of an Angular map where a compass and some interesting facts about Africa are displayed to enhance its visual appearance. Let's start coding to add annotations. First, I'll open an existing application where I have already added the Angular Maps component with its basic properties. Elements in the map will be rendered in layers, so I add a layer collection using the layers property. I've included a GeoJSON shape of Africa to the maps layer. The shape data property is used to identify the geographical coordinates in the GeoJSON data. I have also applied a gradient color to the fill property in the map using the SVG element. To learn more about integrating the Maps component into an Angular application, please check the Getting Started video linked in the card above and the description below. Let me run this application using the command ngserve. Here the map is rendered in Africa's geometric shape. Next, I will show you how to add annotations to a map. First, import the Maps component and Annotations module from the Syncfusion EJ2 Angular Maps package. And inject the Annotations module into the Maps component. To specify the annotation content, I define a variable, annotations. You can add any number of annotations to the map, but I am going to add a single annotation with details in bulleted points. So, let me add a content property and define an annotation content using HTML elements. I include the paragraph tag and inline styles like margin left, font size, and font weight. Then, add the topic, facts about Africa. Add a horizontal rule tag with a margin and bottom CSS styles. And an unordered list element with content inside the list tag. At last, assign this variable to the annotations property. I open the app component CSS page and define the styles related to font, margin, padding, and background. Here you can see the map with a text annotation displayed at the top left of the browser page. Now, I will show you how to align annotations on a map. You can align annotations to far, near, or center using vertical and horizontal alignment properties. To align the annotation vertically far, add the vertical alignment property and set its value to far. Look at the map, the annotation is aligned vertically far. Next, I will show you how to position annotations. You can position them based on x-axis and y-axis values of the page. So, I set x to 15% and y to 0% of the page. Looking at the annotation, it is positioned based on the x and y values of the page. Finally, I will show you how to add image annotations. To achieve this, I add one more annotation object and add a content property. Here, I add an image element with the source attribute. I assign a compass image path from the Syncfusion demo link and define custom height and width for it. You can see the map with an image annotation displayed at the top left side of the map. Similar to the text annotation, you can also change the position of an image. I define the X and Y properties with custom values. You can see that the image annotation is positioned at the right top corner of the browser page based on the X and Y values. Let me recap. I showed you how to add annotations to the Angular Maps component and how to change its position and alignment. You can download a working example of this from the GitHub link in the description for this video. I've also included a link where you can see if you're eligible for our community license, which will provide you with a free license key to use our products. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel.